Japan and USA, two of the world's biggest superstars. On one side, Japan, the god of discipline, the wizard of technology. On the other, the USA, the king of freedom, an ocean of opportunities. Everyone dreams of settling here. Futuristic cities, big jobs, and a life that looks Instagram perfect. But is it really that easy? Or is this all just a shiny lie? Today, we'll uncover the hidden truth behind these two nations. Work culture, money, safety, educations, technology, lifestyle, food, transport, and even military. We'll put everything under the microscope. So the question is, Japan or USA, where is life harder? And if you had to live there, what would you choose? Let's get started. Dreams versus reality. In Japan, robots do your work, and people are so disciplined that even traffic lights get jealous. In the USA, you make your own rules. From Silicon Valley to Wall Street, it's a factory that sells dreams. But behind every dream, there's a sacrifice. Japan's obsession with overwork, the USA's debt trap, these are the truths that glossy brochures don't tell you. So today, we're taking a deep dive. From safety to lifestyle, mental health to technology, we'll cover it all. And by the end, we'll find an answer. Where is life easier and where is it harder? What would you choose? Work culture, karoshi versus burnout. In Japan, work culture means giving your life for your job. Karoshi, death by overwork, is a harsh reality. Every year, over 10,000 people fall victim to it. The average employee works 10 to 12 hours a day. Overtime is a way of life. People fall asleep in the office, forgetting to go home. There's an unwritten rule. If you leave on time, you're a slacker. Miwa Sato, a 24-year-old journalist, died of heart failure after 159 hours of overtime. Her boss said, "This is normal." Normal? What kind of normal is this where life is sacrificed for work? Japan's discipline inspires the world, but it's the same discipline that drives people to the graveyard. In the USA, it's all about hustle culture, survive or die. Here, 60% of people suffer from burnout, and taking a vacation means leaving work behind. One job isn't enough, so you take on a side hustle. If you lose your job or get sick, there's no safety net. You fall straight down. Sarah, a single mom, works 2 jobs. One medical bill took her house away. She said, "I'm alive, but I'm not living." The USA is the land of freedom, but this freedom is a race where the loser has nowhere to go. Japan has death by overwork. The USA has breaking down from burnout. In both places, work is eating away at life, just in different ways. Mental health, hikikomori versus depression. In Japan, the mental health crisis is hidden. People suppress their emotions, and social pressure is so intense that 1.5 million people have become hikikomori, shutting themselves in their rooms. The suicide rate here is among the highest in the developed world. Japan is the guru of discipline, but it's the same discipline that's pushing people away from life. It's a society where looking perfect is mandatory, but inside, people are breaking. In the USA, there's a mental health crisis too, but in a different way. Here, 20% of people are battling depression, and a suicide happens every 12 minutes. Financial stress and hustle culture have hollowed people out from the inside. The USA is an ocean of opportunities, but it's the same ocean that drowns people in the deep waters of depression. In Japan, people are breaking under social pressure. In the USA, it's financial stress. Both places have a mental health crisis, but the reasons are different. Safety, peace versus freedom. Japan is the safest country in the world. The crime rate is so low that you can leave your phone on the street and no one will take it. There's safety here, but it comes at the cost of hiding your emotions. Japan is so safe that even crime feels ashamed. But this peace comes from the darkness of the heart. In the USA, safety is a gamble. Gun violence and crime rates are so high that there are over 40,000 deaths every year. There's freedom here, but also the fear that comes with it. The USA is the land of freedom, but this freedom lives in the shadow of a gun. In Japan, you're physically safe, but mentally trapped. In the USA, there's physical risk, but mental freedom. Both places come with a trade-off. Education, discipline versus debt. Japan's education system is a machine, strict, uniform, and full of competition. Jukin, college entrance exams, are so tough that kids study 12 to 14 hours a day. The literacy rate is top-notch, but the pressure on kids is so high that mental breakdowns are common. Japan educates its children, but it also trains them to be robots. In the USA, education is diverse, creative courses, flexibility. But the cost? A college degree costs thousands of dollars. The result? A mountain of debt. 45 million people are buried under student loans. The USA is an ocean of education, but this ocean turns into a swamp of debt. Japan's education is strict, but debt-free. The USA's education is flexible, but comes with a lifelong debt burden. Technology, innovation versus adaptation. Japan is the wizard of technology. Robots work in factories, and high-tech gadgets make life easier. But when it comes to innovation, Japan is a bit slow. It takes time to adopt new ideas. Technology here is perfect, but adaptability is low. Japan is the guru of technology, but this guru is stuck on old mantras. The USA is an ocean of innovation. Silicon Valley is the tech hub of the world, and every year, new startups change the game. Adaptability is high here, but the competition is so fierce that not everyone survives. The USA gives the world tech, but it also hands its people a privacy bill. The future here is bright, but the hustle is intense. Japan's technology is perfect, but slow to adapt. The USA has more innovation, but also more competition. Lifestyle, minimalism versus consumerism. In Japan, the lifestyle is minimalistic. People are happy with less. Small homes, simple food, and a disciplined life. But there's pressure too. Everything has to be perfect. There's simplicity here, but also the burden of perfection. In the USA, the lifestyle is based on consumerism. People chase big houses, luxury cars, and the latest gadgets, but the cost is debt and stress. There's luxury here, but it comes at a price. Food, tradition versus convenience. Japanese food is healthy and traditional. People focus on fresh ingredients and balanced diets, but eating out is expensive. A simple meal costs around $10 to $15. A sushi chef, Hiroshi, says, "It took me 10 years to perfect sushi, but one plate costs $20. Japan gives you health, but this health comes at a high price. In the USA, it's all about fast food culture. You can get a burger for $1, but it takes a toll on your health. The obesity rate here is the highest in the world. Stat flash, obesity rate, 42%. Mike says, "I ate a full meal for $5, but my doctor's bill was $500. Japan has healthy food, but it's expensive. The USA has cheap fast food, but it's dangerous for your health. Transport, efficiency versus dependency. In Japan, public transport is the most efficient in the world. Bullet trains take you from one city to another in seconds, but it comes with crowds and stress. Rina says, Tokyo trains are so crowded that pushers have to shove people in. Forget about comfort. Japan is the king of transport, but this kingdom is a crowded world. In the USA, it's all about car culture. Public transport is weak, and people rely on their cars, but the cost is traffic jams and pollution. Jake says, "I was stuck in LA traffic for 2 hours. It's freedom, but it feels like slavery. The USA gives you car freedom, but this freedom becomes a traffic prison. Japan's public transport is efficient but crowded. The USA has car culture, but also traffic and pollution. Military, defense versus power. Japan's military is focused on peaceful defense. The army's role is to protect the country and stay away from war. Ken, a historian, says, "We gave up war after 1945. Now we only want peace." Japan is the guardian of peace, but this peace keeps it away from global power. The USA has the world's most powerful military. Its army's role is global dominance, and it's involved in every major issue. The USA has spent $2 trillion on wars in 20 years, more than Japan's military budget for 40 years. The USA is the king of the world, but this kingdom comes with a heavy burden of responsibility. Japan has peaceful defense but less global power. The USA has global dominance, but also more responsibility. Conclusion: perfection is a lie. Japan and the USA, both developed, both different, but perfection is an illusion. Every place has its struggles. Japan has peace but pressure. The USA has freedom but the fear of money. What would you choose, Japan or USA? Share your thoughts in the comments. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Keep thinking about what the land of dreams really looks like.